Good afternoon. I want to wash my hair, but I want to soak it with oil first. This is the last oil I made, the cloves and cinnamon oil right here. So I just took off the cornrows that I had, and right now I want to drench my hair in this. I know my American followers will come and say I have accent. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're just joining, I want to put oil in my hair and prep it for wash day. I'm going to use a hot towel and cover the hair with it, since if I warm the oil, this container, I don't know if it's going to melt, so I don't have time to warm the oil. I want to do a pre-poo. Hi everyone, hello, hello, hello. I got up this morning, took out my cornrows after the cloves treatment all week. So I'm using the last oil I posted. So if you haven't watched that oil, go watch that video, go and watch this. The oil I'm using is just 2 ingredients that I use. Most times if you see me making another oil in the channel, I mostly use it for pre-poo and my treatments and all that. Yeah, because I cannot use my oils that I'm selling for pre-poo treatments. Those are expensive. It's good to use it for it, but like filming a pre-poo, if I was filming a video I can use it, but this is just a live video I'm doing. So you know, after cloves treatment, your hair will be dry. See, this is the cloves, this is all that is remaining from the cloves hair oil I made. So I used it to remove the cornrows, just to prevent dryness and all that. But right now I'm using the oil to just apply on the section before I'm going to wash it. You see, so when I finish applying this, good afternoon. It's 1:30 p.m. here in Sweden. Hello, good to see you again. Hi Rebecca, hi Ray Organics, hi Susti, is it Sustilist what? I cannot pronounce that name. Hi is it Randu? Hi everyone, welcome. Welcome everyone. Where are you watching me from? So I'm just trying to add oil to the hair. My hair is dirty. I have to proceed to my wash day. Hi Mommy Joy, welcome. Today you are early. So I'm doing an oil treatment. This will prevent dryness. This will prevent dryness. When I wash my hair, it's not going to strip my hair of moisture. Okay, so sections that I'll do, I'll just pin it down so I'll know. So that's what I'm doing, because after the cloves treatment all week, I don't want my hair to be dry. Hello Deli, I'm watching you from Australia. Hi Devon, how is Australia? It's 10 to 10 p.m. Wow, oh my goodness. You see this well? You're going to bed and I'm up in the afternoon. Australia. Mommy Joy, are you still in Cameroon? Because you told me you were about to travel the other time. So I'm just soaking my hair with a lot of oil to prevent dryness. That's because cloves will cause dryness most times, so I want to prevent it. When I wash my hair, I don't want my hair to be dry, super dry, so I'm doing this. So when I finish, I'm going to put a plastic cap, allow it to heat up. That's what I'm going to do. So today I got up, tried to call a friend if she knows where any salon I can do my hair, like do a flat ironing, straightening and flat ironing of my hair, so they can do a professional trim for me. But the only African salon I know we have in this city, I've already gone there years back. I went there some time ago, asked the lady if she can do natural hair. She said no, she has no clue how to do natural hair. She mostly does maybe sewings and braiding and of hair and all that. So I guess I'm stuck with this my hair myself. I need a professional trim. I don't know how to do that myself. Hello Delhi, I'm watching from India. Been to, how is India? Yes, dear, we'll still in Cameroon. Oh, we'll be traveling next month. Okay, wish you all the best. Yeah, so my hair is super dirty. Haven't washed it. I don't know, the last time I watched it was the video I made, I guess. I can't remember. I've just been lazy since I got up today. Was confused if I should film a video. Yes, cloves dries the hair, but but it helps it to grow. So because my hair was in a cornrow, I didn't bother. I was just spraying daily on the hair, and then I'll put some oil in between the lines of the cornrow. So I didn't bother, since my hair was not out, it was not going to break or do all that. So now that I took the cornrows, I want to make sure I soak it with enough oil before I proceed to washing the hair. And if I feel it's dry, I still have the cloves here. Just spray there just to help me detangle the hair. I made the treatment you did on your girl's hair last week, and it was wow. Yes, those kind of deep conditioning treatment helps to strengthen the hair. Deep conditioning treatments help to strengthen your hair, and it will help it to be more resistant to breakage. That's the benefit of deep conditioning your hair. It's not like you are deep conditioning your hair for it to grow no. It helps to strengthen the hair. Let me be reading. Is it true it's difficult to get African hair salon in Holland? Huh, my dear, all of Europe, oh, Even in this my city, as I'm telling you like this, I thought maybe I'm the one who doesn't know African salons here. You have other salon, Arab salons, you have different salons that are doing white hair. I was even tempted to go and ask one if they can do my hair, but they look on their face, they were like, yeah, just come first. So I was scared, I didn't go back. They gave me their card, I took it, but I didn't go back, you know. So the only African salon we have here, there was one she shut down. I guess that one could have done it for me, but she shut down the salon. So there's a YouTuber, Nigerian YouTuber that I know. She braids really nicely on TikTok as well. She's my subscriber. I inboxed her today if she has any idea on flat ironing, straightening my hair with a flat iron, so she can do a trim for me. She said no, she cannot do that. She has never done it and she's scared she cannot help me. Wanted to pay her to do it for me, but she said no. And she directed me to that salon. I said no, I've been to that salon once and the lady told me she doesn't know anything about natural hair. So maybe it's the same thing. Even when I was in Norway, the city I was, it was only one Nigerian girl that had a salon. I'll do my hair there for just to, I don't know what I did. Then I was relaxed. I was not natural then. I think she just put one gray for my hair. She did one sewing in my hair. And I remember paying her almost $200 for that, with my cleaning job that I was doing then as a student. So how often can you go and fix your hair in such a place? It was pretty expensive, really, really expensive. So I didn't have any choice. So all my hair extensions that I brought for braiding, there was no one to braid me because she would tax you 1,500 Norwegian kroner. Then back then in 2011, 2012 was like more than 100,000 in Cameroon. So I was like, as a student, I cannot cope with such salon fees, you know. So I had to start learning how to do my own hair myself. From there, I got used to it, and since then, nobody has seen me. And then I went natural, so nobody has eaten my money again. Even the girls' hair, I learned how to do the girls' hair myself. I struggle with it. Anyhow it comes out, we take it like that. So to see African salons are very difficult. If you are lucky, you get individuals who really know how to braid. They'll be expensive, but not as expensive as if they were paying for rent if they were renting a shop, owning a salon. But if they do it from their homes, is a bit cheaper, a bit, not super cheap. Yeah, so it will be like $50 difference. So if you are paying $200, or what am I even saying, $200? The girl who wanted to braid my hair, I went to one salon in that my former city here, asked her if she could braid my hair. Since I had summer job, I will not be having time to do my hair. She said I should bring 5,000 crowns. 5,000 is about $450 for hair. Braid that I'm going to remove after 3 weeks. No matter how beautiful my hair is, I cannot carry it for more than a month. So I had to run away. I just told her, thank you for answering me. How can I pay 5,000 crowns to do my hair? I beg. Yesterday I was scrolling through and I saw a video where Patricia Bright was plaiting her hair, and she said that braids, the person was doing that braid did it for £1,000. And it's just normal pick and drop with this, how do they call this hair that they attach human hair to it and they leave it out, this coil, how do they call those braids that people are doing now? 1,000 pounds. Allah, even if my money is dropped, even YouTube starts paying me $40,000, me I will not pay 1,000 pounds for hair, for braids. So it was really strange to me. I ran to the comment section and everyone was just like, are you sure this braid is worth 1,000 pounds? Everyone was just wondering why should pay that much for just normal braids. 500 will even make sense, not 1,000 pounds. So all I'm saying is, braiding your hair abroad is expensive. It's super expensive. And if you are someone who can carry it for months after they braid it, then you can save a lot. But if you are someone that will remove it after 2 weeks or 3 weeks, is it worth it? It's not. So yeah, if it's, maybe it's a thing of salons being more expensive here, I don't know. So Holland will surely be the same thing as well. Delhi, good morning. I'm watching from Jamaica. It's 6:53 a.m. What oil are you using? Hi Pam. I'm using the last oil I made in my channel. The last oil I made, the video is there. I think it has just 2 ingredients. My mirror is here, please. That's why I'm looking at my mirror, because I can't see the back of my hair. All these ones I've done, let me pin them like this so it gives me space. I've done this one. So reason why I'm adding this oil is just because of the clove water I used all week. So it's really difficult and very expensive to do your hair in a salon. I think the best way is to get an individual. If you're lucky to have an individual who braids your hair from their home, it's better. That's what I was doing before now. Before I had kids, there was one lady who was always braiding my hair for like $50 to $60 from her house. But later when she became popular, she became very expensive. She'll do it now for about $100. Still in her house. So it's really expensive. If someone has a salon and you walk into the salon, the price they'll give you, you'll be shocked. I understand it's the rents they are paying as well, but it's way too much. Good morning. The leave-in conditioner, flaxseed and shea butter. I made it, but after 1 week it smells bad. I don't know, maybe mine I left that particular video you watched like that, mine was in the fridge for 2 weeks and it was not bad. Maybe your fridge is not that cold. Mine was like for 2 weeks, but since it didn't have any preservative, I didn't use it after the 2 weeks. So maybe you should check, or I don't know much about preservative. I've bought one preservative, but I'm still reading and learning about the preservative stuffs and all that. That's why it's taking me long to start introducing products with preservatives, because I don't know much. I haven't used preservatives before. So, and it's difficult getting them. I checked Amazon. It's really difficult to get some of the preservatives in Amazon. So the one I have, I ordered from the US, and it took forever to come. So I'm still reading about it. I'm still very reluctant to use it, so because I like to know what I'm doing. I'm still reading and seeing how to use it, different ways to use it, different products to use it on. So that's why, because I want to come up with a deep conditioning treatment. I think that's the next product I want to make, because it's very important to deep condition your hair. Helps to strengthen it, because if your hair is growing, let's say your hair doesn't have any problem but it's growing, but you can't retain the length, it means you will not see the growth, because it will be growing, but the older section, this part will be breaking. So what I'm trying to solve the problems my hair has, especially living abroad. When I solve my problem, I know I'm solving the problem of others as well. So what I'm fighting for right here is how my hair can be resistant to dryness. My hair will normally get so dry, so that's why I came out with my butters. My butters help to moisturize the hair, leave it really soft, easy to manage. So if you have bought my butters, please let me know in the comment section, how did it react on your hair for the first time when you used it on your hair. Let me know, please, if you are in this live and you have used either my cloves butter and my moringa butter. What is your first impression about the product? Products that has water in it, you need a preservative for it to last longer. That's what I'm trying to say. Mango seed fate, because you talked about that particular leave-in. That leave-in was nice. It brings out coils in my hair, 4C hair. I haven't done it again for a long time. I'm thinking about it, but I'm like, I need to really understand how to use the preservative and all that. I used to watch this YouTuber's page. She's really good with these DIYs that has to do with new products like preservatives and the rest. Yaya DIY or something. She's good with those kind of educative videos that has preservatives and all that. So you can check her videos. Sometimes she does those videos and mention, she will leave the name of whatever she is using, because right now I cannot tell you I cannot advise you on preservatives to use, since I'm not using any for now. And the reason why is my butters don't need preservative, because they don't contain any water in them. But if your product has water in it as one of the ingredients, then you need to have a preservative inside. But the butters and the oils I sell don't have anything to do with water, like they are anhydrous products, only oils and butters, so they don't need preservative to last longer. Okay, so my butters will not go bad because there are no preservatives in it, because there's no water in it. So that's why. And I'm thinking maybe essential oils can be a preservative. Essential oil is not preservative. Essential oil and vitamin E is not preservative, but they will help you to make your product to last a bit, like add to the shelf life of the product, but they are not preservative. If you read well, if you add them, it will extend your product shelf life, but it will not be active as a preservative. So read more about preservative if you want to make products that entails you having water in them. Please read about it, so you can go for what preservatives you need to use. Yes. And doing hair abroad is expensive. Oh yes, so Mommy Joy, buy your mesh. Carry as much as much as you can when it comes to hair extension, even seeing them and buying them. Oh my God. Hmm. Even seeing the extensions before buying them. Buy as much as you can. Take them abroad. It will help you. It will serve you for a while. Because imagine you start buying hair expensive as well before looking for someone to braid it for you. It's not easy. Doing your hair normally abroad is expensive because time is money and people will spend. Imagine someone braiding your hair for 5-6 hours depending on the hairstyle. That would be a lot of money to pay. I don't even know what I'm doing because I'm focusing here and I'm not seeing the mirror. Let me go back and see if I missed any question. Okay. Since when I was in China, I was doing African hair in my house. Before I traveled out, I always go in for more knowledge. In abroad, I do my hair alone. Okay, you have been in China before, so you are an old traveler. Yes. The good thing is, okay, sorry, I was reading a message from my daughter's school that came in. Yeah, it's good to know the basics, how to do small things on your hair yourself, especially if you're natural. That's why. And now I know what is happening in my hair. I just tied down according to the way I was removing the cornrows, so I was wondering why that one was like that. I'm sure I've done this one. Yes, that was the first one I did. I've done this one as well. Did I? Yes, I'm sure. Yeah, so it's just to learn the basic, at least know how to deep condition your hair, wash your hair, treat it. So you can just go and pay for braiding when you need to do a long protective hairstyle that you just want to let your hair be on its own. Yeah, then you have saved a lot of money. Not that even treatment you'll be looking for someone to do for you. It means all your money that you'll be working, people will be eating it for you. So you need to figure that out. Learn, if you have a baby girl, you learn how to do their hair. Simple hairstyles. You don't need any complicated thing. Mommy Joy, if you have girls with you as you're going like that, buy your rubber bands, buy a shishi them, buy a lot. Those things, you don't even know where to buy them abroad sometimes. Beads and the rest, buy them from Africa. um it's only been a week since I started using the products. Excited to see the difference. My hair started to thin out after I had my baby. Yeah, a lot of women go through postpartum shedding. It's normal. It's nothing to be scared of. It's the hormones that are changing in your body. The butter made my hair so soft, and there's no more dandruff. Mango Seed Faith said the butter she bought from me made her hair so soft and her scalp no longer has dandruff. Thank you so much for that feedback. Please, maybe which butter did you buy? Maybe someone is going to ask that later in their life. Which butter did you buy? Although I know both of the butters will work. Oh, my hair. Oh, my hair is long. Oh. I don't have any comb here with me. Is this one? I cannot use this to comb my hair. I'm just applying it. Since I took the cornrows down, I'm just using my fingers. I've not used any other thing. So I'm going to put it in. I guess I've done all the sections. So if you have natural hair, especially abroad because of the weather, you experience dryness. Your scalp will be flaking if you're not careful. You'll be going through a lot of breakage because of the weather, especially during winter and the rest. Yeah, it's not the same like your hair was flourishing in Africa and all that. If you come here, the weather will just be confusing your hair. And a lot of people starts to complain about their hair thinning. When they came from Africa, your hair was flourishing, thicker, longer, and then you start experiencing shedding. It starts to thin, it starts to break because the weather condition here is harsh. Your hair starts to dry off. So that is why my products fight against dryness, hair dryness, damaged hair. If your hair is damaged, it will help to strengthen the hair, help to grow it back, help with any scalp condition like dandruff, fungi, eczema on the scalp. Some people have rashes on their scalp. So if you do have that, try the ginger and cloves because it has antibacterial, antifungal properties. All those stuffs like that. I've always explained all those things in my videos. See, some people complain that when they put oil on their scalp, it starts to itch. They always ask when should I wash the oil that I have applied on my scalp. If you know your scalp, if some people naturally have oily scalp, that way if you put more oil, it just builds up. Okay, so if you are someone like that, it means you should do more of pre-poo like I'm doing right now. Use oils on your scalp in the form of hot oil treatment, apply it to your scalp, the rest of your hair like a pre-poo, and cover it for like 30 minutes. So 30 minutes is very okay for a pre-poo treatment before your wash day. I don't have my shower cap. I would have covered my hair now. I can go and pick it up. Let me pick up the shower cap because I need the hair to heat up before I wash it. 1 minute. I'm back. So yeah, most times the very first see, I use my products that I sell very well myself. I use it judiciously. I can't count how many bottles of this. Even before I started selling this, I'll always remake it and use it. You see, so this one is already finished. You see, empty. I've used more than uncountable. I just use, and I'm not stingy with it when I'm using it. I forgot this section. Yeah, so the very first those who always buy the product, when they leave me first impression, they always say that the products make their hair easy to manage, soft, smells good, and they can't wait to see the growth. I'm like, okay, at least you love the product from the word go. Yeah, so it prevents dryness. When I say it leaves your hair soft, even if you have soft hair naturally, it doesn't make it super soft for you not to manage your hair easily, but it gives you that, like, free from tangles and all that. Yeah, because that's one of the problems I was going through with my natural hair. Yeah, because when you're solving a problem, you always succeed. So that was why I started selling those products, because they moisturize my natural hair, leave it shiny, dark and lovely. You guys have seen my natural hair over and over when I finish my wash day process, blow dry it and all. If I take my natural hair out, I enter public transport to town, people will always walk up to me to appreciate my hair. They love my hair, especially days that I really style it in that my updo that I'm always rocking like that. If I go out like that, I cannot come back to my house without people stopping me to appreciate my hair. That is because of those, it's because of my products. My products, they make my hair like irresistible. Even Africans, white race, any race will admire it. Any race. Yeah, I always love to take my hair to parties like that, because it makes people, like, even if someone was shy to approach me, the easy way would be, I love your hair, is that your hair? That's how most of my conversations always start with strangers. What can I use to make my hair strong? Deep condition your hair. Deep conditioning treatments help to strengthen hair, make it, if it was weak and damaged, it will strengthen the hair not to break easily. I always say that deep condition your hair. If you're buying a deep conditioner from the shops or stores, read if you are supposed to put it on your scalp or not, because some of those deep conditioners are so thick that if you put on your scalp and you don't rinse it out well, it will just clog your scalp and give you more flakiness and just help your scalp to flake more. So most times read about them. That's why I love my own DIYs that I do myself. It's preferable for you to do your DIY deep conditioners yourself. That way you know you're putting natural ingredients yourself, you made on your own hair, and it just gets the nutrients and everything. Even if it's just banana, avocado, or what we combine most times like that with all these Ayurvedic products in it, yeah, they are so beneficial on your hair. And all these natural ingredients, they have a way of making your natural hair color to pop more. Okay, so it really helps. It really helps. I've tried so many ready-made deep conditioners, especially in this Europe here. Like almost all the shops I've bought deep conditioners, these ready-made ones in the containers like this. Here is even worse, because you will not see all these black owned brands easily like that to buy, and even if you see them, they are super expensive. They are way more expensive. Yeah, so you cannot afford that. And the ones that are affordable, you buy them, it doesn't work for our hair. Most times you put a deep conditioning treatment on your hair, it's just there, you know, it's not giving you what it's supposed to be giving. So I just stopped buying. All I buy now is shampoo and deep conditioner, hair conditioner, shampoo, conditioner. The rest I make myself. The rest I make myself. But sometimes because I don't braid my hair for longer durations, so because some people put on wigs and they remove after 3 months, 4 months, 6 months, those kind of people, when you remove your hair like that under a protective style that has lasted for so long, you should do you should use a clarifying shampoo to like remove all the dirt and all that. So like if you have a lot of dirt and you want to do a deep cleaning on your scalp and all, you do a clarify use a clarifying shampoo to help you do that, strip off that dirt from your hair. But if you're using, like me, I wash my hair almost after 10 days, maybe every weekend if I can, if I'm not lazy, and if the weather is good, I wash my hair like every weekend. So at least 3 times in a month. That's what I've made my hair to be used to. Whatever you make your hair to be used to, that's how it's going to work for you. Some people don't wash their hair in a month and they are okay. I can't do that. I will be scratching my hair all the time because I've made my hair to be used to the fact that I wash it all often. Okay, and also the treatments I show you guys, when I apply all these products within the week, I have to wash it weekend and start a new treatment again. So I don't have time to keep my hair in a longer protective styles. So that's why I wash my hair more. But I don't know, if I was not a content creator for hair, maybe I will not wash my hair this often. So how often you wash your hair depends on you and your schedule, because you can't be a busy nurse and you barely have time. You have 12-hour shifts on a roll and you want to wash your hair every week. I don't think that will work for you. So wash your hair when you think it's necessary for you and you are okay with it. Okay, Deli, sorry I spelled your name wrong. No, it's okay. I don't bother with, I'm not concerned. I don't really take my time to be like somebody spelled my name wrongly. A lot of you guys also come here and you are, I try to I know I'm speaking English in my videos. My voiceover, I make them in English. I might make 1 or 2 errors, but what is annoying is uh my American subscribers will always come in the comment section pretending to make me feel I did not use English. I'm not speaking English. They don't understand what I'm saying. Is she speaking English? She has thick accent. Well, the accent thing is only in the US, because here in Europe, we speak our different languages. In Finland, they will speak Finnish. Here in Sweden, we speak Swedish. Norway, they speak Norwegian. In Belgium, they speak something else. And you come to Denmark, they speak Danish. You go to Holland, they speak some Dutch or whatever they are speaking. You go to Italy, they are speaking Spanish or whatever. People use English in this side of the world with like a second language. You understand? So they don't really care about your pronunciation, how fluent and how eloquent your English sounds and feels. People just want to know we understand each other. So all this accenting, you people come to my comment section making me to want to feel like, oh, what is she saying? For me, I try my best to make sure I speak clearly. That is my accent. That's why you will know when a Nigerian is speaking, when a Liberian is speaking, when a Syrian. It's in our blood. It's something you cannot escape from. You know, it's the identity in you. Someone from Cameroon, when I start speaking, they'll understand that I'm from Cameroon. Is the accent from Cameroon, from Africa, from wherever you're coming from. You cannot escape it. You can work on it to be posh, but I don't see why I should come here forming and start rapping. We don't do that here. I try to speak clearly. Sometimes I might make 1 or 2 errors in English. Some people try to correct me in the comment section. My videos, my channel is not English channel. English channel, the same. I'm not teaching people English. how to write past tense, present, continuous participles, and the rest. So it's okay if I make errors in my videos when I'm speaking. I realize that when I'm editing the video, but do you know, for me to go and correct that one word I made wrong in English, it means I have to redo that voiceover. Redo the voiceover. I ignore some of my mistakes I do. Once I feel someone listening to me will get what I'm trying to say. So my channel is not English speaking channel. So deal with my mistakes, take it, please just understand the treatments I'm trying to teach you people, making sure you understand what I've used. These are I even go as far as making researching benefits, long-term effects on how it will react on your hair and all that. People should be grateful. Creating content is not easy. And creating content that will impact life and pass in that important educative information is another step forward. It's another step forward. I'm saying this because I took my time last night. I spent hours in my comment section replying comments, and I saw those comments. People commenting about you guys express it in a very, 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 very arrogant manner. But for me, I don't care. YouTube is what is putting food on my table. Sometimes I try as much as possible to just ignore those kind of things. I laugh over them sometimes. I just go my way. But all I'm saying is learn to be appreciative. Be appreciative. Provided you have understood the reason why I'm doing what I'm doing, showing you in front of you, ignore my accent. Ignore the fact that you were straining a lot to understand me. I watch Indian channels for hair growth without them speaking English. I just try to see if they'll write the ingredients. If I can clearly understand that this is the ingredient the person is using, I'm still very grateful. But the person is speaking in whether it's Hindu or what do they speak in India. Sometimes I just watch those videos. I don't bother to know if I understand Arabic. I watch Arabic hair growth channels. They are speaking Arabic. I just watch, and if I can identify the products, the ingredients the person is using till the end, how he used it, how he made it, I'm grateful. But did I understand Arabic? No. But you are speaking English and I'm speaking English, and you are all about my accent. Should I come and form American accent when I'm not in America? So I'm saying that you should stop it, because it's not pinching me, but for me it's just like wasting your time. Why are you commenting about that? Go to English speaking channel. Tiffany is there speaking English 101. She has millions of followers. She's teaching you people how to speak eloquently in English. Those are the kind of channels you go and be commenting under. She's teaching English and she's not saying English or conjugating well or whatever, you know. So I'm very grateful for people who are watching my videos. So sometimes when I see those comments, I'm not like, at least you have watched. That's my own. At least you have watched. Thank you. But being disrespectful to the point of telling me that I'm not speaking the English, that is what I don't understand. I'm speaking English. That's the English I know I'm speaking. I don't know. American English will be different from British English, will be different from maybe Australia if they are speaking English there. It varies. So you don't expect people out of America to speak American English for you guys. Okay? I'm saying this because I have a lot of followers from the US and I keep getting that comment over and over. And for me, it's disrespectful. It's disrespectful. Just try to understand. If I've already written on the screen that this is the ingredient I'm using, if my accent is so bad, some of you even tell me to shut up and just do the video and not talk. And when I do that, some people come and complain that why didn't I make a voiceover for this video? The voiceovers are educative. They are... So sometimes you people even, you make someone to lose track of what they even feel comfortable doing, you know. The last video I made, I didn't make a voiceover because I had severe migraine, I had headache, so I could not speak, but I had to post that video because I already made it, I already edited it, but it was just the voiceover that was left. So I go through a lot, same like other content creator. You guys don't know what people go through behind the scenes to create content to come and post on YouTube. Because you posting, you going through that hustle and doing all those things, you don't even know if people are going to watch that video. So at the end of the day, do you know the energy, the effort people put in to do those things? It's left for God to say if this video will go viral or not. And some of you want me to change my thumbnails on every video. It's difficult. It's difficult because sometimes I stress to take pictures myself. Taking pictures myself, I live alone. Even if I succeed to straighten my hair, to take pictures alone is another thing. So I can't go through all that. Not every treatment that I end up washing my hair, that I'll be able to wait until I straighten my hair to get a thumbnail of how that treatment was looking after I washed it. So it's just a lot people are demanding. You guys should be understanding. We are also humans. I'm human. Okay, it will take me 3-4 hours to completely wash my hair, and once, if I'm doing that to post what maybe today or the next day, you guys expect me to change my thumbnails every other time. No, it's not possible, because that will make my hair not to grow either, because I'll be manipulating it too much. I'll be manipulating my hair too much for me to change thumbnails and do all that. Daily, I'm speaking French, so English is not my language. I have just learned this, so please don't change your tone. Yeah, the people don't understand. People are, because when I was even struggling to learn Swedish, I realized my English started reducing. Is it getting poor? You know, when you are struggling to add a new language to your vocabularies or whatever, you start losing the ones you don't use anymore. So maybe when I was in Cameroon, I was more fluent with my English, and I would learn new words on a daily basis, because I was reading, I was a student, I was studying. When I was studying, I would learn new words and all that. I'll always speak really nice, but that is just my tone. My tone, I cannot change it for anybody, because that is me. Sometimes I don't even know how I sound. I don't know how I sound. You guys watching me know how I sound. I can sound different way to different people, different countries, and for me, I just try to make sure someone can understand me. And some people want me to translate to Spanish, to Arabic, to this. I can't do all that because I'm alone. I can't do translation work on my videos because I'm alone. I do all these things alone. So because I know I easily watch other people, I have French channels I watch, but I don't speak French. Yes, I'm from Cameroon, but I'm not good in French. And I can understand vividly what the person is trying to say in French, but not translating every word as the person is saying it. So just grabbing the knowledge of what somebody is trying to do, you can just figure your way out. You can figure your way out. And it takes a lot. That's why I see content creators who don't go to their comment section. I see why, because you must have liver to go to your comment section. If you see the kind of comments people leave on people's comment section, you begin to wonder what they are thinking. Because for me, if I watch a video, I don't like it, I'll just either stop halfway or I just go my way. What's the point of me coming to bash that person in the comment section? I don't see. That's my own way of looking at it, but some people are not like that. Even my video that is just here to do hair and share what I do to my own hair. If you want to do it, do it. I'm not forcing anyone. Some people will come and leave me very, very bad comments. It's not, I just delete them. Some might delete, some might block. But it must really be a that deep for it to even cross my mind that is paining me. It is not, because this is like me going to my office. YouTube is my office. I will never be angry with anyone who is watching my videos. Whether you watch it, you are for me or against me, you have watched, you have added to my watch hours. I appreciate you. But we must not agree. There are people who will come and watch and kick against me teaching people that putting things in your hair will help your hair to grow, but knowing that it's a lie. That's what they are saying, that it's a lie, that what you eat is what makes your hair to grow. I agree to a point, but not completely. What you put on your hair will help your hair as well as what you eat. But not only what you eat, but what you do out of your hair as well. There are things you cannot take inside. So what do you do now? You cannot eat oils. Will you eat oils for your hair to be moisturized? You have to put them on your hair. So some people just come with, there are two ways to everything, every rules people make. Rules are made by man, and there are always exceptions. There are always exceptions. So there's no one way of looking at something and you saying you are right, the other person is wrong. So please, if you are commenting about if you are from the US, you are watching my video and my accent is so heavy for you, just watch, just lower my volume and just watch. I make efforts to show the ingredients really closely, so you can see what I'm using. I try to mention the name as well. I try to leave the name on the screens as well for you to get it. Some people insult me that you talk too much. Just straight to the point. Go straight to the point. And I always try my best to go straight to the point. You guys know most times when I start my video, I'm already showing what I'm going to make. I make sometimes you guys see a 9 minutes or a 7 minutes, 8 minutes video, but the complete filming of that video to the end of that video is like 1 hour 30 minutes. That I have to throw away about 50 minutes in the trash just to make it, compress it for you guys to understand that this is what I have done. You understand? So I have a friend who is in the US. We have been talking. She has bought everything to start her YouTube channel, and I asked her what is left. Why haven't you started? She said she doesn't have the thick skin to start a channel, that people will be criticizing her and all that. I was laughing because I can really relate, because she has gone through comments in other people's channel and she's wondering if she will be able to take it. But if you have made up your mind that this is what you want and it's your passion and this is what you want and you enjoy doing, just share it out there for the world. People who appreciate you will stay with you. People who don't appreciate you will come in to disrupt, but you can always deal with them. So no manner of comments. Even if you come here and start insulting me personally, directly, I don't care. I'll just block you and I mind. You will never make me to, no comment will make me to run my YouTube channel. I started my channel in 2017. It has been a whole journey for me. So no, I've seen it all. I've been patient. I've been I've been taking one step at a time to grow my channel to this point. Yes, I might get fed up with my hair. It's normal. Like, everyone wants to cut their hair during summer and rock a low cut and all that. If there's a summer that I feel like I want to shave my hair, I'll cut it. I'll cut it in my channel here, and I'll tell you guys why I'm cutting my hair. I feel like cutting it, I'll cut it. And if I feel like growing it again, I'll grow it. I believe you guys have already seen me growing my hair, telling you all these things I've been using. So if I come now, my hair is low, and I'm still telling people what I've already gotten the experience for over 5 years doing natural hair straight. You understand? So sometimes keep your bad feelings, or if you feel, get up and you feel so down and bad, why not work on ways of being happy and getting better, taking yourself out of that space, because it's not a good space to be in, instead of sharing it out there to innocent people, to the extent of carrying it in social media, insulting people you have never met, you have never seen. It doesn't help. It speaks bad of you. It speaks bad of you. It speaks how dirty and evil and dark your spirit is, for you to be insulting someone who is teaching people for free. Because I do these things, if I make all these things, if whatever I spend behind the scene to create a video, none of you gave me the money. And if you don't watch, it means you didn't contribute to me making that video. So it's only after people have, and do you know how many thousands of people watch a video before you see $1? Before you see $1. In the US, people make a lot of money from YouTube because of the high rate they are paying per 1,000 views. But it's not like that here in other countries. Here, for $1,000, 1,000 views, we get less than $6. Less than $6. So how much do you think some people earn on YouTube to get all these insults you people are pouring up and down? So please, it takes a lot. And if I don't feel well, I cannot create content. And if I feel well and I create content, it must not be in line with what you were expecting. If you don't like a video I created today, go and come back the next time. Maybe the next one will be what you really want to see from me. I'm just saying this because I've not had for a long time now, I haven't had time to really sit and answer and reply all my comment section, because I've been slacking on that since I was with the coming of the products and all that. I didn't have time to relate in my comment section. I always love to relate in my comment section, because some of you share your DIYs with me. Oh, Deli, this is how I use it and it works like this. I learn also. Did I come here and say I'm a professional and this is what you should do and do? No, I'm sharing my journey and learning in the process. Okay? So if you have something you want to tell me, leave a comment and I'll read it, and I'll try your own method as well. If it works, I'll bring it for others in the channel to see it. So that's how it works. We are learning from each other. I'm not an expert. I didn't go to any hair school or natural hair wherever to learn. I just learn. And experience is the best teacher. Experience is the best teacher. I have done this for over 5 years now, and I can learn. I learn from my mistakes, and I have that knowledge to share, you know. So I'll just go now and put a hot towel on my. This my small head wraps that I have, which is white. I'll put it in hot water, squeeze it warm, and I'll just cover it for my hair to heat up before I proceed to my washing. Unfortunately, I'm not going to film all that. I just wanted to spend time with you guys live while I do that. So I have just let me see. okay, to 3. So I have 30 minutes to do that before I pick up the girls from school. So thank you guys so much for spending time with me. Yes, I'm a content creator and it's so much work. Continue being yourself. Yes, my dear. Mango Seed Faith, I'll check your channel. If I'm not following you, I'll do that. I always go to when I'm replying my comment section, some names will just tell you this person is a content creator. When I saw it, I just knew you were a content creator. So I will check and follow you as well. So thank you guys so much for the love from Australia, from where again? India, from the US, wherever you're watching me from, Cameroon, Mommy Joy from Douala. Stay blessed, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Okay, I'm going to post a video tomorrow, most definitely. So stay tuned and I'll see you guys. Bye guys.